You seem happy.
Well, now I saw the actual team in the same place and here it goes. So that's what I have to do. This is the different.
Or potentially a failed relationship. If you like this girl, give it your all. Start looking for issues. So what they do, you have to trust in this relationship, right? Give it a go, give it a chance. Listen. If you're secure, you got this. Really, really hungry, so get a spot.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's go.
This means giving everything you've got to your patients, your team, your family, but who's there to support you when you need it most? Nurses need a supportive program tailored to your life. Chamberlain University, you're not just a student, you're part of a community that cares. You'll get the personalized guidance and support needed to succeed without putting your life on hold. With over 11,000 healthcare partner locations and the potential to earn financial assistance, you can earn a degree from a fully accredited institution like Chamberlain University. So are you ready to take the next steps in your nursing career at Chamberlain University? Because with the right support system, you can. Means giving everything you've got to your patients, your team, your family, but who's there to support you when you need it most? Nurses need a supportive program tailored to your life. At Chamberlain University, you're not just a student, you're part of a community that cares. You'll get the personalized guidance and support needed to succeed without putting your life on hold. With over 11,000 healthcare partner locations and the potential to earn financial assistance, you can earn your degree from a fully accredited institution like Chamberlain University. So are you ready to take the next steps in your nursing career? Chamberlain University has the right support system. You can do this. Nurse means giving.
Sam, you can try anytime Mr. Olivia riding home.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Las Vegas, home to the UNLV Rebels. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Houston Cougars, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So Houston's offense will have first crack at this one. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw him, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense.
Turning it on! Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense getting set for first down. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Raymond. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
Makes the grab. It's Taylor. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play-action game.
Hey, QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, and a great job by the offensive line, seeing the blitz, picking it up, and then it's on the running back. Running back finds the hole, gets a little bit of a crease, makes a nice run at it.
Caught in the backfield. It's Abraham. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll make the stop, but the chains will move. It's a first down for Houston. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Handoff from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on 2nd down. You're likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rebels offense will try to get something started with their first possession. looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Osborne. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Snagged in the middle, it's Robinson.
Oh, yes.
And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops.
That's a good
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
That's reeled in. It's Suggs. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain.
Look, as an offense, we're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that 3rd down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
He's going to take off. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. That's the end of the quarter, and Houston has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work.
Oh, no, that's definitely not what I wanted to call.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down for this offense. From the gun, looking for a man. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back has it.
Jesus, man.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure he was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own, and unfortunately ended up losing yards.
Makes the grab. It's Suggs. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
The Cougars can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
Houston has it with a 1st and goal. He's got it and still on his feet. Touchdown, Cougars. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
14, UNLV, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Well, that is weed.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Looking to pass, it's Osborne. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quickly to the tight end.
Man, wow, what a catch by the big fella. And when he's not open, he's open. So nice to have a big target that can make those type of catches. I imagine he'll keep throwing him the football.
He'll field the punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh, so we gone.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency in getting 1st downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now they're going to throw it. Got his man quickly.
That's a hold.
And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Holding.
They had the 1st down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on 2nd down. Now on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. And they bring him down quickly, but a good game there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Can't make the grab, and this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down, doesn't convert this time. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rebels offense is back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Scanning the field, it's Osborne. Quickly complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Yes.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle with Suggs.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Shoves back behind the chains. It's 1st and 15. He's looking to throw. Here comes the heat. Fires on the move. Got his man on the right. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he almost called. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas.
Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Finds his tight end, and he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
Gets the job done on third down. Gets it out to the 25.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The Rebels are on the move. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Osborne. Pucks it out of the air. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Rebels didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Leaves it with the back. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Rebels!
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. Their lead is down to 10. It's moments like this you start to feel a little bit of heat to put. Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long, setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
Got the first down and more. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Got his man on the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, a big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for space. It's Raymond. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, one of the best compliments you can pay a running back is they get stronger as the game goes on. This guy's been awesome all game long, and you're seeing it here in the fourth quarter. He's trying to ice this thing and close it out, still running strong.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Nice job by the defense.
I thought I did.
3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now, and I'm using my athleticism, and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's the sack I was supposed to get.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
For like 7 yards.
This quarterback part of their running game. Short gain on the play before he slides. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive.
He was in front of him the entire time.
Finally brought down, but what a
Like you were passing in the ball.
Got the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Cougars line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. Got the first down and still on his feet.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged out of the air. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying.
Touchdown, Houston! And the beatdown has ensued.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Dropping back, it's Osborne. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game and expect to win.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. Timeout called by the offense. A mere 10 seconds to go in the game.
They're actually calling time out. Bro, this game is over.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And